argument with a friend via text message may be long. I'm likely going to get some flack for arguing with someone over the phone, but the fact that I couldn't speak with her face to face was actually the reason this whole thing happened in the first place. This former friend of mine often met with me, for lunch or coffee or whatever every so often, and we'd make a day of it, as we lived in towns roughly 100 miles apart. To do this, we typically arranged something via text message, which worked totally fine. Anyway, the last time I saw her was in November, and admittedly she was, at the time anyway, busy with a number of commitments and problems that had come up. However, I have my own commitments, including a job and voluntary events, and she was totally aware of this, as well as being aware that I was also similarly going through a number of issues of my own. Cannot have been an issue of time, as she had more free time than I do and a lot more money than me too. Despite being on welfare benefits, and getting things like a house, something I would so desperately love, pretty much given to her. Then she meets me and whines about how terrible the house is or how she's bored sitting in the house all day, knowing fine and well I've got to work for the little money I earn. Anyway, we agreed in November that we'd try and meet in December, just before Christmas. When this didn't happen, I hoped that we could at least have a coffee before the new year came round, and I would be busy at work. In both cases it was always some excuse or another, and eventually New Year came without me hearing a single word from her. So come the middle of January I rang her, and asked her what was happening. She promised me faithfully that in 2 weeks' time, the start of February, she'd meet me. This, like the other previous times, she told me she couldn't meet me, and it would be 2 weeks before she could meet me. I told her that she should ring me in a week, and let me know what was happening, as I'd had some holidays booked from work and so was freer than usual to meet. I made a point of waiting until last week to give her some space, but when the usual promise of meeting in 2 weeks' time got trotted out, I gave her an ultimatum via text. I'll bullet point the text in paraphrased fashion. Text 1 ***. Look, all I'm asking for is a date. I've got my work and I'm also bored of getting messed around, bearing in mind I'm being promised you'll meet me. Her response: yeah, well, I've got problems in my life, and all I'm trying to do is be a good friend, and you're making demands of me and being horrible to me. Text 2 ***. Well, yeah, I've got problems too. Also, you did stuff wrong too, and you seem more interested in yourself than anyone, despite you calling me a friend. Her response: well, this is all your fault. You seem to think your whole life is dependent on me. Just go and do whatever you want. I don't care. Text 3, final text, surprise, surprise. It's my fault. Act like an adult, not a kid, and actually realize that you're not the center of my life, and that you're acting like it's the end of the world because I actually want to know what's happening in my life. Bearing in mind you're expecting me to spend good money on petrol and food. This prompted a long, rambling phone call, which I ignored for the most part, about how she wasn't friends with me anymore, and how she hated me. Since then I haven't heard a word from her. So, who is the asshole in this situation?